The following presentation is a part of the National Heavy Boxing League's 10th season, celebrating 10 years of the premier level of heavy boxing in the Team Fortress 2 community, and a final send-off as the NHBL closes after its 10th season.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, and Germans, welcome into the NHBL European Finals. I'm DB Baxter here with my good friends Tiger and NATO, and tonight we will be bringing to you the last bit of the divisional rounds. We will be wrapping that up and deciding who gets into the semifinals and gets that much closer to winning the first ever European tournament. Tonight we're going to be wrapping things up with Spogo taking on Jump Shot, two very unknown rookies looking to make a name for himself here tonight. Gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about this. Yes, my ding dang notes. I do say ding dang a lot. I am so fired. But anyways, Tiger, let's talk a little bit here about this match here tonight. Spogo and Jump Shot, two, as I said, rookies. They haven't had a big marquee win yet. Both men have very little experience when it comes to heavy boxing, but that hasn't stopped them from setting themselves up in a position to get into the semifinals. Spogo has had a pretty impressive start. He took on Professor Sandwich and displayed a lot of great in-ring awareness in his win. He danced around the ring a lot. He waited for his moments to open up, and Professor Sandwich fell right into the bait and ended up losing it in an 0-2 victory for Spogo. And Jump Shot, on the other hand, is a very, very aggressive fighter. As I watched back on the replays, Jump Shot, Man of Destruction came in swinging. Jump Shot came in swinging. And Jump Shot absolutely overwhelmed Man of Destruction in his fight. With that in mind, do you feel like Spogo is going to have a advantage going into here tonight as Oh, hold up. Clayface, is that it? Okay, never mind. Spogo apparently lost his setup lit in the Germany International Series 5-3. He was in that. Thank you, Clayface, you wonderful little man of notes. Ding. But anyways, as I was saying, swear to God, I'll get this over with. Spogo, and do you feel like Spogo has the edge going into tonight's fight? He's a more calculated fighter. He takes his time with his matches. And Jump Shot's very aggressive, has a tendency to kind of miss a lot of hits. He swings wildly. Do you think he's going to have to shape up before he goes into that fight with Spogo?
Absolutely, and I believe he's going to have to counterfight as well. Same with Spogo. They're both got to be pretty offensive, or they got to be counterfighters as well. So it's going to be pretty interesting tonight.
Indeed. And NATO, let me talk to you real quick about what awaits either of these men in the next round. Regardless of who gets in, they are going to have to take on an absolute monster in Viking 34, who has had a very, very impressive set of wins and dominations to get him this far in NHBL in general. He won I believe it was the Backyard Brawl that he won. It was his first tournament ever in the NHBL. He became the first European to ever win an NHBL tournament. And then now he's coasting through just about everybody. Not just about everybody. He's only faced 2 matches, but hey. He's coasted through Jokeland 2-0. He defeated Chicken, former champion of the Heavy Fighting Club. In a 3-1 bout. What do these guys got to do when they're going up against such an unstoppable force in Viking 34? Either one of them.
Viking's very aggressive. His fighting style is pretty much he likes to go in and likes to go for as many hits as possible. And what you got to do is you got to find a way to counter that aggression. That's been a huge problem with a lot of fighters coming in here, not knowing how to counter a Viking. And one of the best things to do is to try to throw him off guard. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to try to predict you, and that's going to be very hard to against, but I feel like Spogo or Jump Shot has the capability to learn how he fights and to use that as an advantage to try to at least get some sort of advantage over him.
We are getting the practice rounds underway for Spogo and Jump Shot, and as those men duke it out and warm up, we are going to talk a little bit more about this match because that's all we know how to do. That's what they pay us for. Tiger, we're going to talk to you real quick. As we talked about earlier, Spogo and has going to have an advantage here, as he is a much more cautious fighter than what we've seen out of Jump Shot thus far. But another thing that's going to be in his corner is ping difference, and we always talk about this, but it's a big issue. But Spogo is currently sitting at a ping of 29, while Jump Shot is currently sitting at a ping of 154. Anything over 100 is enough to give you problems, and as we're kind of seeing right now, he's jittering around a lot. What do you think Jump Shot's strategy is going to be going into this fight?
He's got to be counter. He's definitely got to wait for his shots to come, and he's got to make sure he's less offensive, especially with that hit reg being way off at the ping. He's just got to be more cautious in this fight.
Indeed. We will have to see what he can do here. Ping, of course, a big issue. The jitters, it might not matter if he is able to be cautious or not. But on the other hand of that, Mr. NATO, we do have Spogo, who has his own little demons to face in this fight. Spogo, in the German International Series, fell to set up Lit in a 5-3 bout. And I know, when it's your first tournament and stuff like that happens, when you go down to a guy who it isn't really like a big name in the NHBL, we kind of know what kind of fighter setup Lit is, and he's not, a semifinalist. It's got to weigh down on you to know that like you put your skills to the test, and it kind of came up very short. Do you think that's going to weigh on him at all in this fight?
Well, thanks, so. I feel like Spogo right now is all hyped up. He's all ready. I can see it in his eyes. He's absolutely ready to destroy anybody in his way, and I feel like he's learned from last time. He's more confident, he's more skillful, and I feel like he's ready to move on. Yeah, it's going to still be hard just to predict what he can do, but I feel like if he just keeps up his current strategy, he has a great chance of bringing out the victory here. But at the same time, he's got to really worry about Jump Shot and what he can do. This is a game of two kind of new people. It's a game of what's going to happen first, who's going to swing first, who's going to get the wins, who's going to get the momentum and continue on and win this match.
All right, Fluffy killing the fun and denying the high five. Round one is underway. Spogo comes in swinging. He is not wasting any time, and he's laying right into Jump Shot, and Jump Shot goes down very quickly. Very dominant there from Spogo, Tiger. Was that what you were? I wasn't expecting a very aggressive fight from Spogo. Were you?
Hell no, I was definitely expecting more counter, but he was going out offensively tonight, so hell yeah, let's do it.
Go Spogo. Go Spogo. I laugh. All right, here we go. Round two is underway. Jump Shot not leaving his corner. Now he is, and both men trading blows in the center of the ring. Jump Shot laying in the punches, getting early, but he's still trading him, and Spogo's going to take it down. NATO. NATO. Spogo, he was down there for a little bit. Jump Shot was landing his punches first, and as you see there, hit reg apparently messed him up. He was countered by Spogo. What's he got to do here?
Well, what Spogo did was he kind of countered his aggression. He stopped, he hesitated right in the middle, and that kind of threw Jump Shot off guard. So what Spogo did after was he used that to counter Jump Shot, and it was pretty much from there on a smackdown of beating right to his face.
All right, Jump Shot now not getting his dispute, and now it's 2-0 in Spogo's favor. Both men seem bypassing each other, but landing punches anyways. They're trading blows. Spogo is now up. Spogo's got the advantage. Jump Shot's got to be careful, and he is not careful. Spogo, 3-0, and he is advancing to the semifinals. Wow. Tiger, what can I say? Spogo, as we talked about, Spogo had the serious advantage coming into this thing, and he ended it quite quickly.
Oh yeah, there was definitely no holding back that time. Very offensive the whole fight, so hell yeah, great to see that one.
Yes, that was very aggressive work there from Spogo, and now he will be advancing into the semifinals, and he gets that much closer to winning the unusual. Well, we are now going to cut to an interview in the ring, apparently. I love these notes. I love them. They're written on my hand. We're going to cut down to an interview now by NATO with the winner, Spogo. Let's cut down to that right now.
Okay, hey Spogo, how are you doing? How'd you feel going into this match? How'd you feel before the fight? You looked like you were ready, you were hyped up. How'd you feel going into this match?
I felt really excited joining the server. Just especially yesterday, I watched the semis the entering to the semis last night, and it was really hyping me. then tonight I was expecting a lot. I was expecting real danger coming from jump shots, but then the lag came on his side. Kind of disappointing. I really wished for, that he had a better performance, so it would have been a better challenge, but this is kind of out of his control.
I see. How could you feel that you could change for the upcoming match? What do you feel that you should work on to better yourself?
To better myself, honestly, I don't know. There's so much I don't know about my fighting style yet. I just go with the flow. I kind of dance around and try to be aggressive about everything that's going on. And if not, then, well, go Spogo, I guess.
Svogo, indeed. Alright. What about Viking? How do you feel when going to him? Viking's a really aggressive and really good fighter. I've seen him fight before. He's absolutely dominant. He's like the New England Patriots, winning everything. How do you feel when you're going to be coming up against him? How do you feel that you can possibly beat him?
I watched him play last night. It was really intense, the match he had with damn, I kind of forgot. Shit, I'm awful with names, but the other guy put up a good fight still. So I'm kind of afraid for the next match next week. But I'll still put my best.
Fight to the death! Sasha is asleep. Take that!
Marksman 1-0.
Fight to the death! Medic! Take that! Take that! And this!
Marksman 2-0.
Fight to the death! Take that! Take that!
Marksman 3-0.